This area was coming together nicely. I was just thinking about what I should do on that table in the middle. And then I had an idea, and I hope you guys would like it too. Okay, so I bought these flowers. I put it in this little cup. I thought it was cute in this little itty bitty cup. But it just won't do because I have something prettier in mind. What are you doing here? I'm gonna keep you, well, no, you're going in the garbage. I think I could do something with this. The next day, I went out and got these towels for the kitchen. I hope it ties everything in a lot better, but we'll see. I might return them. I've been having to bring these into the kitchen to water, and I wish there was a better way, but you'll see why I do this. I think it's worth it in a way, but if you know of an easier way to water something as big as this, let me know because I would love to do that. But I'll show you in a minute what I do with these. They're so beautiful. Let me know if you think it's worth it once you see. My favorite thing to do in spring or around summertime is to have tea time on a portico, my favorite spot in town. So I thought I would just recreate something like that. But it'll be something in my own house that I could look forward to every night or early morning. Now that you see what I use it for, do you think it's worth it? I think so. It's just my way of bringing spring into my house. flowers, colors, beautiful sights. It's just, it all works together. And I hope you're able to bring spring into your home too. Next time on Waiting Patiently for Summer, we clean out the garden and bring spring. This jacket I'm wearing needs some tender love and care, but it's garden work and I really do not care. So you're gonna see some rips and some tears, but you know what? I was out there trying to get work done and I didn't want to worry about what I have on, so you'll notice what it is. But it's still a cute jacket, but who can fix leather like that? I don't know anybody who can. Should I take it out? I really like the arbs in here, but I'm thinking I did grow some tulips in containers that I want to put in here. They're not ready to be showcased yet, but I do want a fresh look, and I'm not too certain where I want these arbs to go. So I had all these greens around it for Christmas. I took some off so that I could see what I have in here, and the tulips are, you know, can you see them just popping through? So I think I'm gonna put them in their homes. It's a bigger garden cleanup than I thought. Spectacular roots, eh? Okay, so I'm gonna leave them just like this because I want to plant my pansies right beside it. Ooh, I'm so excited about these tulips. Oh, it's gonna be a show. Okay, I gotta calm down, but I can't wait. This one broke on me, but it's fine. So this one didn't get as much sun, so it's not that advanced. Actually, before I plant the pansies, I'm gonna cut this dogwood. What you're supposed to do is cut this back every other year so that the new growth will be brighter red, like more vibrant in the winter time. We're gonna use these stems, so beautiful they are. We're gonna use them in the containers. I hope they will look beautiful together and not crazy. I don't know if I should mix the yellow with the red or just do the red or just the yellow. We'll see. Feels like I haven't gardened in a century. My favorite season is gardening season. Whatever season that is. Okay, I love autumn. But I could still do some gardening then. And I still have remnants of my garden remaining. But nothing beats the colors of the trees. And all the beautiful things to look at. Everything is just putting on a show in autumn. But winter, just all white? Oh my God. No, thank you. These are alliums. They grow every year. There's shoots coming up everywhere. These are old ones from last year, but it's ready to be cut. I cut it down all the way to the very bottom. This is what they looked like last year in my garden next to the hydrangeas. It was so beautiful. I wish they will come back next year or this year in the same force. This year will be their 3rd year, so I think it'll be even more spectacular. All right, let's get to the hydrangeas. This is where a new plant is gonna grow, right there. So I'm just gonna cut it all the way down here. The skinny ones that are like this, you know, look at like skinny like this. They really can't, they could be snipped so easily. These ones, I'm gonna cut it out completely. I think the yellow one will look more scrumptious with these. These are so wild, but I love it. I love you for being wild. Wild and free. Ooh. I decided to mix the branches with the branches that were in there from winter, so the yellow dogwood wouldn't be so scarce in there, and I think they match each other perfectly. I cleaned up the garden. I took out all of the cabbages, cut back sedum that was there. We see new growth coming up. I cut back foxglove, cut it all the way back. We see the tulips trying to make an appearance. Cut back the hydrangea, looking a lot better and clean. I cleaned up this area here, and you can see the daffodils are coming up beautifully. These grasses can be cut back, but I love them so much. It still looks beautiful here, and so I'm gonna leave it. And then once we get closer to spring, like where like everything is growing and it looks like it needs to go, then I'll cut it because it just looks so pretty. I left these sticks up because they're budding, and I'm not sure what kind of flowers will come out or just green leaves, but I'm expecting it. The dogwood, the red dogwood, and then I also cut back the yellow dogwood, and we use them in our containers up here. You can see them just shining. I love it. I think it turned out beautifully. The violas, this purple viola with the peach pansy just goes beautifully with the yellow twig dogwood. I changed the wreath on the door thinking it'll be nicer, but after looking at it from a few angles, I decided to go back to the roses, the box with the roses inside. I think they marry the pansies a lot better. It looks romantic, so I think I'm ready for spring now. Next time on Waiting Patiently for Summer, we are getting ready for company. We are cooking and setting up a beautiful table. I hope to see you then.